Okay, I was right. I have one more thing to do. I've got to do exceptions. There are some exceptions to the rule. Actually, there's quite a few exceptions to the rule, but we're only going to take a look at a couple of them. You can make these notes on this page here where it says exceptional configurations on page whatever. Don't worry about it. We're just going to go through exceptional configurations. You'll take your notes here. I'm going to do this on my periodic table, but you can take your notes here for this. So I'm going to the periodic table, exceptions. One of the first exceptions is everything in the column with chromium. So these guys all follow this exception. I'm just going to do the exception with chromium. So let's watch what happens. Electron configuration for chromium is chromium, so that's 24. We're going to do noble gas shorthand. I'm going to back it up until I get to a noble gas. What's the noble gas I'm going to use? Backing up, backing up, backing up. You guys should have said argon by now, I hope. There it is. So it's argon. And then I go forwards from there, and that's going to be 4s2, 3d, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I want to do is I want to draw an orbital diagram for these last two portions of the electron configuration. So I've got, let me make that a little bigger. I've got 4s, and then I've got 3d. I've got 4s, one box there because it's got one orbital. I've got 3d. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 5 boxes because the d sublevel has 5 orbitals in it. So to fill this out, 4s1, 2, and then I go to 3d, and I got 4 of them to put in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. They all get their own. They all get their own orbital. They don't have to double up yet. Right? So, turns out that this, for whatever reason, chromium is more stable with one electron in every orbital. Right now I've got this doubled up, and this has four electrons in the orbitals. It's not stable that way. I don't know why. It just behaves that way. So what we do is we take out one of these electrons, and we move it into the d sublevel. So that's the exception. Chromium fills everything halfway rather than filling up the full S sublevel. Molybdenum is going to do the same thing. Tungsten's going to do the same thing because they're all going to have this same ending. Molybdenum, MO, is going to be 5s2, 4d4, but it'll do the same thing. It'll fill out halfway. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the other set of exceptions. The other set of exceptions is the copper column. So it's everything under here, under copper. Again, I'm just going to do it with copper. So let me get rid of this and do copper. Copper with green. Copper Cu. I see where that's at, 29 electrons. I'm going to back up. Oh, guess what? It's argon again. So I've got argon. And then I go forward. So it's going to be 4s2, 3d, right? Because I'm jumping back to 3D. 3D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I want to draw the orbital diagram for this. Here's my S. Should move that up more. All right, here's my S. I really would like to make that bigger. Oh well, I think I can manage. And there's my D. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4S2, 1 up, 1 down, and then 3D9. So it's 1 up, 1 up, 1 up, 1 up, 1 up, 1 down, 1 down, 1 down, 1 down, and that last one's empty. Again, for whatever reason, rather than having the D, the 3D, not completely full, it is more stable to have the D completely full and the S only half full. So what we're going to do is we're not going to leave it that way. We're going to get rid of this guy right here. Come on, erase. There it is. And we're going to move that electron to the D sublevel. Again, silver would do the same thing. Gold would do the same thing. Silver, instead of being 4s2 3d9, it would be 5s2 4d9. But that electron's still going to move. So the copper leaves the S sublevel half full instead of being at 9 electrons in the D sublevel. Those are our sets of exceptions. Questions? Oh, I'm still not there. I still can't answer them. Tomorrow's quiz, I would check out the Prezi that's on Haiku. In fact, let me show you where that's at. Class notes and study resources. There it is, the Prezi right there. And you can get that in full screen. If you take a look at the whole thing, it goes through the entire set of stuff that we did. Okay, it's even got, whoa, where'd it go? Ah, there it is. I believe it's even got sample calculations and stuff, so it's got, you know, all the EM, the wave stuff that we did. So it's pretty good. What else would I take a look at? I would look at these videos. I will put them online. I'll put them on Haiku so that you can check those out. Of course, do the homework. I will try to put some extra wave stuff and frequency and wavelength practice with some answers on there tonight too for you. So get ready for that quiz tomorrow. It will be open note. I discussed it with Nelson. It'll be open note. So hopefully you took good notes. You know, there's videos, of course. You know, there's videos here. Where is it? Come on, go there. There we go. Videos. And I'm gonna add the 2 videos that you saw today to this set of videos. Wait a minute, where'd it go? There we go. Let's try again. There we go. All right, so I will add videos to this page for electron configuration and noble gas shorthand and exceptions.